Good afternoon. Hi, Ella. Just deciding what I'm going to paint right now as I sit down with you. Still in a summer mood, so that should mean I get out a different palette here. Let's look at, hi Tori. Let's look at this palette from KMS. I do love these colors, and I think I can paint a few more times with them before I'm ready to get into fall paintings. Usually I have some idea of what I want to paint before I get to you. So maybe we do something in a vase. Small flowers in a vase, something like that. Yeah, I'm thinking lots of greenery around. Maybe I'll keep the flower very loose, and let's just pick up a brush and go with it. So I'm gonna choose my 4. Hi, Nightlight. Just decided right now the broad strokes of what I'm gonna paint. Mostly deciding on the color. So a little bit of hibiscus here to start. It's kind of bright. A little seaweed in there, seaweed hibiscus. That's really pretty. Okay. So I'm thinking florals in a vase. I don't have anything sketched out, but we'll make it up as we go. Not entirely sure what these are. Thinking tulip vibes here. There's so many varieties. A little bit more hibiscus and seaweed. Gonna have some kind of flying off. I really love this paper when I get into color bleeds. It's just such a beautiful transition of colors on this. Thank you, Luna. Today was a pretty good day. I went hunting for some Halloween decor early. Didn't quite find what I was looking for, but that's part of the fun, I think. Finished a book, started another one. This is the first time I'm painting today. Sometimes I do an early morning session just for myself, but I worked on my syllabus for next year. Feels good to dip the toes into work a tiny bit over the course of August. So I am starting to think about back to school, but not ready yet. I know some teachers are already back at it. Okay, I think I'm going to add one more and then start adding my greenery. I'm really liking this color combo. So as for my greenery, I'm going to just have a lot more seaweed with a little bit of that color. And then hopefully it looks very cohesive. The best method for watercolor practice, I'd say paint on a very small piece of paper. So take the paper, even good paper, go for it. But just do mini paintings. Do a lot of mini paintings, like little landscapes, little tiny flowers. That doesn't even have to be a warm-up. That can just be your painting. Anything that gets you painting is good practice. So it really doesn't matter the size. And then I think that's also helpful because you can finish it in a few minutes. And if you feel like you want to paint more, paint more. You didn't use up a whole piece of paper. There were definitely some times when I was painting that I felt like, oh, that session wasn't a good one. But I didn't then leave on a poor paint session. I just got out and painted again. Thank you. So I did say I wanted this to be in some sort of vase. I didn't really gather them together very well, but it's okay. Just going with what I was feeling in the moment. I'm going to add some more seaweed and then just make some fun leaves. Maybe that's what I needed to do today. A little bit more hibiscus in that seaweed. If I really water that down, I can add some long background leaves. A few in the back here. Very pretty, I think. Oh, there comes Zena. Hi. Really liking this so far. And then we've got to get something for the insides of some of these flowers. So hibiscus, seaweed again, very limited color palette here. Just a couple colors. Yeah, I really like that. Right, and this is 2 colors. That's it. A whole painting with 2 colors. I'm really happy with where this one went. It's not originally what I had planned for it, but I think they're gorgeous. The paints are KMS July Color Club. I'll be getting the August one shortly. It's in the mail. Hibiscus and seaweed. That's it. Sometimes I add splatter to a painting. I don't think I need to add anything to this one. I'm not feeling called to do anything extra. No to the ink. I'm not going to add any ink to it. I'm going to leave it just as it is. Right, Nightlight? I feel like, yes, today's was a masterpiece. But since that was about, 15 minutes, me being on here, deciding what I was painting and painting it, I think I'll paint 1 card. I'll do a wreath today. Just because I've got the paints out and I want to do one more thing today. So I'll do that. Thank you, Lisa. So for all my wreaths, I start with my jar. I've got 1 for paint and then 1 saved for tracing or even making ornaments and anything I want a perfect circle for. This is just an idea of where the middle is for me. Very light outline so that I can try and keep my wreath balanced. Sparkly wreath. Oh, I actually have 3 holiday ones that I have been rotating between. So I've got some options. I've got a eucalyptus one that I'll do. Oh, you have a yogurt jar. Excellent. I have a eucalyptus and like a white creamy berry that I do. And then sort of traditional red-green berries. I think I'll do the eucalyptus one. Let's see. I know I like using my Neptune 8 for it. It gives me a really good leaf shape. So let me start there. I always sort of just mix up the greens that I like in the moment. So these colors that I'm grabbing right now are from Boulder Colors. Okay. tried mostly to keep the fussing about the leaf shape to a minimum. Kind of let the brush do the work. I find that comes out best. So that's sort of one big branch that way. Keeping it going. Rotating is perfectly fine. I kind of tend to avoid that while you guys are here with me. Just, I don't know, something about wanting to keep the paper where it is, but if you need to rotate your paper to paint something, it's perfectly fine. Okay, a couple more. Does not have to be on the line. It's actually nice if it goes on and off the line. And then some little pieces that branch off also look nice. Inside the wreath, outside the wreath. And then I kind of look to see, does that look balanced kind of overall? I think it does. And then that's how I use the Princeton Neptune to make sort of this eucalyptus leaf type shape. I think this cream color goes really well with it. So in some of those free spaces between leaves and branches, I'll add these berries. This one looks slightly different than my other wreath just because it's not in front of me and I'm not trying to copy it. It's going to look a little different. I can go get my other one and we can compare how it looks. Okay. Thank you. I did get myself a little stamping set so I can put the word peace right there. This could really be used for anything, but I've been trying to complete my holiday card orders early, just getting a lot done in advance that could be used for anyone. And then sometime this week, I'll probably send out some messages to my past customers and see what they want out of the options that I have. So this one's done. Let me go grab the other designs. So you've probably seen me painting a few of these. So I've got quite a few rose bouquets done now. I think they're a gorgeous color combination for holiday florals. So I've got a few of those. The classic, I'm going to make sure all of them have this combination of leaf, berry, and pine. So I have a few more that I have to add pine to. That's another good one for that stamp set of writing joy inside, something like that. Hi, Miss Reiki D. I actually painted already. I painted some florals and a card I will show you. So I've got that design, and then a pine tree here with, I don't know if you can tell, it's got a little sparkly metallic shimmer paint splattered in there. I've got a few of those. Let's see. where my wreaths are. So this one I have to add some pine. Yes, the tree, the glittery tree. So I'm going to add in some pine just so it sort of matches the other one. Same for this one. I got to add in some pine. And then I've got the floral stocking. Should make a few more of these. I only have 2. Thank you, Kat. This one's got that beautiful metallic detail to it that I really love. And then this is perfect. I left some space for stamping. Yes, yes. So I'm going to do some more of those. This is the shimmery metallic wreath. So the green and the blueberries are all metallics. This one I think is my favorite wreath. I just can't get over that shimmer. It looks so much better in person too. So I have a few of those done already. And then this one is what I was talking about, the eucalyptus leaf. So it's different than this one for sure, but they give off the same vibe. This one just doesn't have the little branches because I made my eucalyptus a bit smaller. And so it's kind of smaller sprigs. This is a little bit more full. But did I paint ivy leaves today? No. I painted these flowers today. That's what I did live. Just a couple minutes on them. And then I painted this wreath here. So again, this is another sort of eucalyptus berry combo. And then you've seen the roses. I've done a lot of those. I feel like I could do one more stocking to have, since I know that's probably going to be a popular one. I think that's the only one that I really should sketch out before I start it. Everything else I can kind of freehand it. The wreath, I just need a circle to start off. So I've got quite a few cards already done. Happy about that. Last year I started painting once I got my order, and it took me quite a few weekends of painting all the time to get it done. So this time I feel a little bit more prepared. And I've got the stamps, so if anybody wants something a little bit more personal, I can take care of that, and I don't think it's going to take as much time. Although handwriting it might have been more quick. I think it would be quicker, but I would also stress out more about that. Okay. Again, florals of the day, I'll leave that here. These were yesterday's florals. I'm pretty sure this is upside down. I painted it like this, but it does look good any which way. Just some sweet roses, which it's a different mood to this one, which was from the day before. So everyday florals, just mostly depending on what color combo I decide on, and then I go from there. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I'll stick with the vase idea. I'll hold it over. Do that for tomorrow's live. I might be getting my August color club. So new set of colors from KMS. I'll go live whenever that comes in. The blue and the white one, Nightlight. This one. Yeah. I have one listing so far on Etsy. I really think I should replace it with this one. I have some metallic bouquet one that I have up, but this one is really striking. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Anyone have any questions for me? Comments? Things you want to see me paint? I do have gladiolas on my to-do list, to paint list, wisteria. So whenever I'm feeling at a loss, I'll probably end up painting something like that. Otherwise, it's whatever color I feel like painting with, we're going to go with. Thank you, Frankie. All right. So I'll be back here tomorrow. Wisteria, yes. I think a couple of branches falling down. Some white ones would look really fun. Thank you, Hopeful Optimist. I'm glad you enjoyed watching. All right. Have a great day, everyone. See you again tomorrow.